Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us on this week's segment of MSU Inside Out. Alongside Jay Lurvey, I'm your host, Emily Medalen, and we have a really exciting show for you today.
Yeah, got a lot going on today.
Yes, so we have first Alexus talking about the Super Bowl, and then we have the weekend weather forecast for your Valentine's Day weekend, and also I get to interview one of my personal all-time favorite people to walk this earth, Josh Sandy. So it's going to be a fun show. So first, let's hear from Alexus what was going on in the Magic City this weekend.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff. So first up, purses were serving a purpose as they help raise funds for the Service Dogs of America Wounded Warrior Program. The Magic City Lions Club held the second annual program to help the veteran in our local community by providing a service dog. During the Purses for a Purpose program, women get what they give by bringing in their own purses in exchange for new ones. The Service Dogs for America Development Director, Shelly has done this before, and she loves the energy the ladies have when getting the new purses while knowing they are helping a good cause.
Humbled and so blessed to have the Lions helping our organization and helping someone that lives in your community get a service dog that they may need.
Guests also enjoyed a chocolate food bar and wine tasting before they left with new purses. A good Super Bowl party has plenty of snacks and food to choose from, and for many people, that choice includes pizza. That translates into a very busy day for local pizza restaurants. In fact, it's the busiest single day of the year for Happy Joe's in Minot. The kitchen was buzzing last Sunday with delivery orders, pizza preparation, a little time in the oven, and then delivery. Assistant manager Trevor Gus says that the Super Bowl is his fastest day of work because he's making pizza all afternoon for the big game.
It's fun to look forward to because you know it's going to be eventful for a night anyways, and you know the time passes, and especially like I drive too on some nights, and it is fun going to those places where you get 5 guys come to the door and you've never seen them before in your life, but you swear they're your best friends just because you're holding 3 pizzas.
Happy Joe's Taco and Nacho Pizzas were the top pick for this Super Bowl Sunday. Around the world, millions of people spent a few hours with the Super Bowl, many at parties. In Minot, one party had a special feel. It was for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. The party was put on by the Our Redeemer's Deaf Ministry so that the deaf community could cheer for their teams. As an American Sign Language professor, Mary Dawn Sorum helped put the party together and invited her students to join in the football festivities. Sorum says it's special to see hearing and deaf individuals at the party because this common interest brings both communities together.
I really enjoy it because some of my closest friends are deaf people, and I just love being able to share that with my students, and I just really enjoy having my students get to know some of the deaf community and the deaf culture.
The good times kept going with card games, darts, and lots of food to pass around. And that's all we have for today, Jay.
Cool, Lexi. Did you have a Super Bowl get-together this weekend?
We did have a little Super Bowl get-together, and we, of course, had pizza.
Of course.
Of course.
That's a necessity, I think, for any good Super Bowl party.
Definitely is.
All right, thanks, Lex. All right, I am joined here with Anthony Battles, one of Minot State University's wrestling members. So you guys coming off of a tough loss yesterday?
Yeah, we had a close one. We lost 29-22 to Dickinson State yesterday. It was a really close match. A lot of guys gave a lot of effort, but we just missing 2 people for weight classes, so we forfeited 125 because we don't have anyone there, and then we forfeited 133 because one of our teammates didn't make weight, but you know, it's all right.
Well, what do you got? You have a game coming up against Moorhead tomorrow.
That is true. We do. We have a match Friday at 7 o'clock against Moorhead, which you can watch on msubeavers.com.
Cool. Well, yeah, make sure you turn into that. What's Coach Forty's plan for Moorhead?
Coach Forty's plan against Moorhead is just to make sure we stay aggressive, especially on the outside of the mat. So like when I watched us wrestle Dickinson State, we were just having a lot of trouble on the outside of the mat, and I feel like if we could just stay aggressive out there and not give up any big pins, I think we have a good chance of upsetting Moorhead.
Cool. So let's get a little personal here. You are a junior here at Minot State University.
Yeah.
This is your second year. Where were you before?
I was at St. Andrews University. They were an NAIA school, and I got a scholarship there out of high school, so I signed my letter of intent to go there, and then didn't really like it that much, wasn't really feeling it, so I came to Minot out of just, talking to the coach, and I really liked the coach, and then I liked, I don't know. I didn't know. I've never been to North Dakota, so I didn't know anything about it. And then I finally showed up, and I actually like it here.
Cool. How you liking Minot so far?
It's
You like
nice.
these winters okay for you?
Besides the winter weather, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. The people here are really friendly. The school's not expensive. You know, my old school is also really expensive compared to this one. It's cheaper. It's, I don't know. I mean, it's maybe like not. It's in the middle of nowhere, but it's. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, it's a nice little town.
Yeah, it's a nice little
place.
town. It's not bad.
So how's wrestling been treating you?
Wrestling has been good. I did have an injury and I had surgery, so I'm out for the rest of the season.
Okay.
But so last season I broke my nose in a match, but it wasn't too bad, and I was able to continue and finish out my season. And then this season I broke my nose in practice worse. I broke it in 6 different places and deviated the septum, so I had to get reconstruction surgery on the whole thing, and then so I'm not allowed to have contact for like another month.
Well, yeah, you got to keep that safe.
Yeah.
You said there's a special mask you have to wear when you are practicing or wrestling.
That's true. Yeah, I wear like this little foam black mask, and it keeps my nose protected, and it keeps the whole thing kind of just situated there.
Good.
So but it's hard to breathe out of a little bit because it does block my face.
You know, speaking of breathing with deviated septum repair, did your breathing improve
It
at all?
was like HD pretty much.
HD
It was like
air.
going from regular to HD. It was amazing. It
Getting
was
a little dizzy. That's a whole lot of oxygen.
Well, at first when I started breathing and it started the intake, I was like, this is a lot of oxygen.
Nuts.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is what you guys do every day?
Yeah. This is real life. So what are your plans after Minot?
After Minot, I want to try to my main goal, like my after goal, the finish goal is to try to get to ESPN and be a sportscaster.
That'd be nice.
That's my main finish goal. But after college, I'm gonna try to get a job down at the local news station in San Antonio because that's where my family lives, and I want to be kind of close to home for a little bit because I've been away for so long.
So back to wrestling. How's the rest of the team?
Rest of the
faring
team,
out?
we got an injury at 33, but he's also so it's a little harder for him to make weight, which is why he didn't make weight. He's got he's a dislocated rib, I want to say. And then at 41, we're looking pretty tough at 49, 41, 57. Mitchell, obviously at heavyweights, are one of our top wrestlers as well, and he's also one of my favorites to watch because he not only is a heavyweight, but he brings a lot of energy to the heavyweight position.
Now we're almost near the end of the season, correct?
Correct.
And what does the rest of the season hold for the wrestling?
We got one more home meet, which is senior night, and that's going to be Wednesday against Northern State. And then we got regionals down in Sioux Falls. And that's, if you place top 4, you're going to go to nationals, and, you know, that's how it ends up. But I think we have some good guys that can make it definitely to nationals, especially at 41, 49, and 57. And heavyweight are my weights to watch for our guys to make it to nationals.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming on the show.
Okay. Thank you, Jay, for having me.
I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank
Keep
you.
safe. I know you're not going to be able to wrestle too much, but you can sit there on the side and
Definitely on
just
the
get ready.
sidelines and cheer them on.
So yeah, definitely. Best of luck to your team, and we're all rooting for you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, coming up next, Marcel's going to catch us up on Minot State University hockey. I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at weather, show you what the week has in store for all of us. And Emily has, as she said, her favorite person in the world, Josh Sandy. This is MSU Inside Out. We'll be right back.
Thank you to all of our underwriters.
All-American Trophies for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs, located on South Broadway.
Art Main, women's clothing, accessories, and art supplies. 13 Main Street South.
Buffalo Wild Wings, sports, great beer, and food located on South Broadway across from Walmart.
Digital Office Center, technology solutions for every business need, located in Minot and Bismarck.
MSU Beaver Hockey. Visit us online at msubeaverhockey.com or on Facebook and Twitter.
MSU Athletics, NCAA Division II, promoting good character and a positive experience. Red Rising.
Red and Green, Minot State's official student-run newspaper.
Midwest Oil Jobs brings employers, retailers, and other professionals from the Midwest to connect under one roof.
Bridgeford Construction LLC for all your concrete needs, residential and commercial.
Jacobson Music, a family-owned music business with 3 retail locations in Dickinson, Bismarck, and Minot.
Pepsi, the local Pepsi Cola bottling company serving the North Dakota areas of Minot, Dickinson, Devils Lake, and Bottineau.
Fiance Bridal, located in downtown Minot, and now you can shop online.
Watney Realtors, full-service real estate agencies handling residential, commercial, and investment properties. You can visit them online at minothomes.com. Watney Realtors Carrie Montoya, located on Northwest Broadway.
Spicy Pie, pizza, grinders, beer, located at the Beaver Ridge Plaza.
Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Good times to be together.
KYYX FM 97 Kicks, today's hot new country.
KCJB 910 AM, Minot's news and information station.
KIZZ-FM Z94, Minot's only station for today's hit music.
KZTR-FM, 105.3 The Fox, Minot's rock station.
KRRZ 1390 AM, Minot's classic hits.
KXMA Mix 99.9, Minot's best music mix.
MSU Art Department, stimulating creativity campus-wide by providing exhibits and art events.
Pita Pit, fresh thinking, healthy eating, located on South Broadway.
Qdoba, easy, on time, full of flavor.
iHeartMedia, providing multi-platform advertising and marketing opportunities for partners and world-class entertainment for listeners.
El Azteca, authentic Mexican cuisine, fresh and fast.
Tacos, burritos, nachos, and breakfast mixing Mexican and Western flavors. Badlands Grill, featuring the area's finest steak, seafood, chicken, pasta selections, and our own delicious classic comfort foods. At Badlands, everyone is welcome and everyone is our special guest. Minot State University Theater Arts Program, from main stage season, black box season, campus players, and MSU Summer Theater, offering you the highest quality of entertainment since 1914. Enjoy! We will see you at the theater.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am here now with, as we've said a few times on this show, one of my favorite people alive, Josh Sandy. Josh, thank you for being here
today. It's a pleasure, Emily. It always is.
Always a pleasure. So right now we're kind of going to start off by talking about how you were a Minot State student for 4 years. You just graduated last year, and now you are you're working on campus. So what's that transition kind of been like, and tell everyone what you do?
It's been a little bit surreal. It really came full circle for me when I came in freshman year, and somebody I knew said, hey, I got a job for you up in the athletic department, and I went and I was working as a part-time student, and Jake Karstensen was the athletic marketer at the time, and he was kind of my mentor, I guess. Right. And I learned a lot from him, and then academically just really kind of focused on a lot of the PR aspects that you get taught in this department, and a spot opened up, and here I am. I'm back.
And last year, or a couple years ago at least, you were on the show, and now you're being interviewed on the show. So yeah, it's crazy how things are kind of changing. So did you always know that this is kind of what you wanted to do, the PR end of things, or did you kind of transition into that once you got a little bit more into school?
Yeah, I've always thought this is kind of an ideal position for myself. I've always been interested in athletics, and then the marketing side of things, I think I can really bring a lot to the table. And then even with the video board, now that I run that, having that broadcasting background, I do think it's a good position. And they often say, you're not going to have the perfect job right away, but I'm in a pretty good one. It all kind of worked out really well.
Oh, that's good. I know it's still fun to see you on campus. It kind of feels like not a lot has changed because you're still around all the time. So now next week is We Hate Winter Week, which we all do, at least I do. So tell us a little bit about that and what's going to be going on. We have some events going on campus, and then we have some sporting events as well.
It's our season finale, our home closers for both Beaver Wrestling and the men's and women's basketball teams. And so we just kind of wanted to make a week-long celebration. There's no school on Monday, so it starts on Tuesday. We're going to be showing a movie up on our Red Vision video board in the Dome. And we have our Red Alert app. Students can go on there and vote for what movie they want to see. And I will reveal that Space Jam is currently in the lead.
Oh my gosh, I will be there.
Yes, Wednesday night is our wrestling home closer. We take on Northern State. We're hoping to get the win there. We've got a lot of good wrestlers coming out, and I think it's going to be good. We'll be doing academic recognition for all of our fall student athletes that achieved a 3.0 and higher. So we're expecting a really good crowd there, and I have some sick Beaver Bro tanks. They're green. You can wear them to the green out on Friday, but they have a little MSU logo on it, the beaver head.
Are they only for bros?
No, they're for bros.
And the ladies.
And the ladies.
Okay, good.
They're for whoever has the Red Alert app, really.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a check-in, you check in on your app, and you can get a bro tank.
So what is it? Is the app just called Red Alert?
Yep, you can search Minot State Red Alert. And
Nice.
what we do is you check in at events, and the more events you're at, the more points you get, and the better prizes you can get.
Okay, cool. And then so Friday, I know that's the big, like you just said, the home
Yep,
closer for
Friday
basketball.
is, we're playing St. Cloud State, and we're doing a green out.
Men's and women's.
Men's and
right?
women's,
Okay.
yep, and it's we're making it a green out beach party. We're actually going to have courtside hot tubs. We're going to have free slushies in coconut cups. We're going to have limbo contests, and so all the tools are going to be there to make it a really fun night. It's just going to kind of be up to the students to come out and make sure that the hot
Yes.
tub gets used,
Yeah.
that you're using the slushies.
That's a real hot
and
tub.
It
like
is,
a real
yep.
hot tub for people to sit in.
Yep, but
In
we'll
the
kind of
dome.
do it like best seat in the house. We'll draw your name, and you and probably 4 or 5 friends can go claim the hot tub for halftime.
That's
for
a
half
great
the game.
idea.
Yeah.
Was that your idea?
There's a couple other schools that do something similar.
Okay.
A lot of borrowed
genius.
qualities. But yeah, it should be a really fun night. We just want to create a
Yes.
lot of buzz, kind of a salute to the fans. Thank you for sticking
Right.
with us all season. And it's been a fun basketball season. We've had a lot of close games,
Yeah.
some double overtime thrillers. And so just kind of a big celebration to end it all. I can't believe it's almost over.
I know,
It's
I
crazy.
can't either. So just to recap really quick, Tuesday movie, which is in the Dome. Because I know we usually have them in the Alshire Theater.
Yep.
So that's on that new screen that we have up in the Dome, right?
Yep, it'll be on the biggest big screen in Division 2.
Okay, awesome. And then Wednesday wrestling, Thursday.
Thursday we haven't talked about yet. That's going to be our laser tag event.
Okay.
The National Guard comes in. It's really fun. We're going to have laser tag. We'll have giant inflatable obstacle course and just a lot of different things going on there.
All right, and then Friday is the game. So thank you so much for being here today with me, Josh. Love talking to you. And now we will throw it over to Autumn, who's live in the Batcave.
Thanks, Emily. The Domestic Violence Crisis Center have been helping families and their children for many years. I'm here with Anna Schraeder and Shelly Bohl, and they're from the DVCC, and they're going to be talking to us today about Giving Hearts Day. Hi, ladies. Thank you for being here. Can you tell me what Giving Hearts Day is about?
Giving Hearts Day is a one-day online day of giving, and you go on impactgiveback.org, and you're able to donate. And for every $10, they will they give back to us, and it's with the Dakota Medical Foundation, and so it's just for one day, and it's only in North Dakota, and it's for nonprofits.
Okay, sounds good. And you guys are from the DVCC. Can you tell us a little bit about exactly what you guys do at the DVCC?
Domestic Violence Crisis Center provides services, support, and emergency shelter to victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, dating violence, and human trafficking in 4 counties in north central North Dakota.
Okay. All right. And so if someone wants to donate to you guys but aren't able to donate today on Giving Hearts Day, how can they donate otherwise?
Actually, we do have a button on Facebook where you can go on our Facebook page, which is under the Domestic Violence Crisis Center, and there is a button there for donating. At any time, if anybody wants to come and donate, you can always come to our office as well, and we will gladly take your donations there.
We also have a website, courageforchange.org, where you can gain more information and availability there to donate also.
Okay, sounds good. So I know today was Giving Hearts Day. You guys had the chili feed today, and you had a amount that you guys wanted to raise from Giving Hearts Day today. How is that going? How's the numbering, and where are you guys at with that?
Well, we wanted to raise $30,000. That was our goal. Before we left, we were just a little shy of that. But we still have a few more hours, so there's still time for you to go to impactgiveback.org and donate.
All right. So you guys heard it. Visit impactgiveback.org. Giving Hearts Day ends at 11:59 p.m. tonight. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Autumn. So now we've kind of covered a lot of local events and things that are going on. And now it is time for sports, my favorite part of the newscast.
Yep, sounds like it's my time to shine.
It's your time to shine. So tell us about hockey.
Yep, I'll be talking just a little bit about hockey.
A little hockey, okay.
There's a big game this weekend. I'll tell you guys more about it.
I'll see you there.
The Beavers are a puck-controlling team, and without this week's player profile, they would have a tough time playing that way. Chris Morgan has more on the story. That was trash.
Every time Bryce Brinson steps on the ice, he's considered the underdog for his size. But he doesn't let that hold him back.
Well, since being a smaller guy, I got to keep my feet moving and be a quick guy out there. Otherwise, I'm pretty useless. And so I say one of my attributes is probably my speed and just that greediness to probably never back down from some of those bigger guys we play against.
Head coach Wade Gear recruited Bryce for his grittiness and his face-off work.
Absolutely, he's got great puck possession skills. He doesn't lose a lot of battles down low. And then he's one of the premier face-off men. He's consistently one of the best centermen in the country with winning face-offs. So it's one of those things. He's a valuable player, and if we need a big face-off on the right-hand side, he's going to be counted on to be that guy.
Bryce is excited to be a returning player as he has not been with the same team for the last 4 years.
It's a little bit nicer. It's actually my first year in the last 4 that I was a returning player, so that was pretty nice for myself, being comfortable coming back this year with the group of guys that we had and just knowing my role and what the coaching staff expects of me. So being a veteran guy in this team, hopefully I can lead the way for some of these rookies, and then, yeah, that's about it.
Fellow veteran Brett McNevin says Bryce is playing with more confidence this year.
Yeah, we haven't played on a line a whole lot, but I have played with him quite decent amount. He's got a lot more confidence this year. He's a really easy player to play with. He works hard, like I said, moves the puck really well, and that's all you could really ask for.
Bryce's favorite part about Minot State hockey? The boys.
Try not to be like the rest of the guys and say the boys, but it's kind of hard not to say that. I mean, a bunch of great group of guys here, and it feels really at home. And even though I was on the way out of the Christmas break, but you miss home, but I think I miss being around the guys more. And yeah, just probably the boys.
Bryce and the rest of the Beavers will be looking forward to Nationals for Minot State Hockey. I'm Chris Morgan.
For more information on the Beavers hockey team, go to msubeaverhockey.com. The Beavers are back on track after a shaky start to the beginning of the second half of the season. And one of the guys to thank is Dylan Gatos. Chris Morgan has more on the story.
Dylan Gatos may have had a slow start, but he is firing on all cylinders now, and head coach Wade Gear says he's playing his game.
He certainly brings a very versatile background. He has some speed, some offense, as well as he's very sound structurally defensively. So he's one of those kids that brings a little bit of everything to the table. He's very versatile, and it becomes a huge asset in regarding any system or any area of the game. He's really key in being able to fill in all areas. So that's kind of a big part of why he's part of this team. It's a matter of just playing your system and your strength. And, Gator's one of those kids that can play in any facet. And, that's a big part of what we need going forward.
Assistant captain Robbie Moore says the rookies like Dylan are the future of the program.
Well, the rookies are the future of the team, so we need to be able to make sure they come up and play well. We just need to make sure they have a lot of energy, and yeah, we need them to be successful.
Dylan says because of the veterans on the team, he felt welcome right away.
Oh, it was good. The coaches, all the older guys, they're really helpful. The older guys, they put a good example for us, help us with classes, how to act, everything like that. Picking on me apparently, and yeah, it was great.
The future looks great for Dylan. For Minot State Hockey, I'm Chris Morgan.
Catch the Beavers in action tomorrow night at 7:30 live on the KX Weather Channel. Tomorrow night, go to hockey. They play University of Arizona.
I know. I was just saying, I'll be there. Remember, we're going to sit in the front row.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll be there right in the front row cheering them on because they're on pace to win another national championship.
Exciting stuff.
We gotta go. They're good.
We're
They're
going.
really good.
Oh, we're going.
They're really good.
You know, it
Jay,
surprises
you
me that Arizona has a hockey team. We just don't think of a lot
I
of-
know, but not surprising that we do because, like you
Well,
were
that's-
just
that's
saying,
our-
some
Yeah,
hockey
it-
weather
it
coming
is-
up, huh?
It is definitely getting to be winter. You know, winter's gonna.
Finally, winter's
show
starting
its
in
time.
February, you're saying?
I know.
Okay.
We've been lucky for this. This winter we've been real lucky with the weather. But
Yes, we have.
all right, thanks,
So-
Marcel.
Yeah, thank you,
appreciate
Marcel.
that.
No
and
problem.
And now Jay today
yeah,
is going to
Gemma-
do our weather.
Gemma's out, so I have to try to make this up. So
You're gonna do. You
let's
got
go
this.
ahead and start looking at the weather.
Yes.
Currently, it is 21 degrees in Minot, North Dakota. And then for the rest of the week, looks like we're going to have some sun and some snow mixed throughout the week. Friday, tomorrow, it's going to be 14 degrees high, low of 3, mostly sunny. Saturday, we're going to get some snow showers heading in here, 25 degrees as a high and 21 as a low. And then on Sunday, it looks like we're going to have partly cloudy, 43 degrees and a low of 27. Beginning of next week, Monday, we're going to have some snow showers showing up on Monday and Tuesdays. Highs of 39 on Monday, low of 26. And then a high of 27 on Tuesday with a low of 15. Then the sun's going to peek its head back out on Wednesday, high of 35, maybe melt a little bit of that snow that we had over the previous couple of days. You know, we got the low of 25 that night, and then Thursday, the clouds are going to be covering up that sun again with a high of 39 and a low of 28. And then let's head on over to the capital city of Bismarck, where the high currently is 27 degrees. Tomorrow, it looks like we're going to get a high of around 16 and a low of 5 with mostly sunny. This weekend, though, they're going to see some snow showers Saturday night with a high of 23 and a low of 19 over in the evening. Sunday, we're going to have a high of 43, partly cloudy, and then a low of 27 Sunday night. Going into some rain-snow mix on Monday. That's always a nasty, nasty weather to have when that rain and snow mixes up. And then a low of 27 Monday night. And then on Tuesday, we got some snow showers in Bismarck, a high of 33, low of 14. Wednesday, mostly cloudy. The sun's going to try to come out, but it doesn't look like it's going to come out very much. High of 37, low of 26. And then again, cloudy with a high of 41. And then head on across over to Fargo, where we have, heading over to Fargo, there we are, Fargo. Friday, other side of the state, going to be a really cold tomorrow, a high of 1. Currently it's 14 in Fargo, but Friday we're going to only get up to about 1 and a low of negative 10. Partly cloudy on Friday and Saturday, although it will warm up just a little bit. Looks like we're going to get up to about 13 with a low of 9. And then Sunday, it looks like we're going to get some AM snow showers in Fargo, high of 28, low of 18. And then on Monday, it will go ahead and, what are we doing? Oh, well. Where were we? Monday, partly cloudy, 35, high, low of 18. And then Tuesday is going to be cloudy, 21 and 7. And then Wednesday, oh, I'm magic. I just disappeared. It looks like we're going to 26 on Wednesday and 36 on Friday. And I am now magically back at the desk.
Look at that. But hey, 36 on Friday, that's not going to be feeling too bad compared to, the teens all weekend.
Yeah,
so let's just look forward to that
it's again. It's going to be a nice winter week.
Not too bad. Could be worse, right?
Could be worse.
Always could be worse.
Not getting any major blizzards that we know of.
Perfect. They're good. Okay. So thank you all for joining us this week on MSU Inside Out. Again, I'm Emily Medalen, and this is your host/weather person this week, Jay Lurvey. So this week, our song of the week is Thunderstruck by AC/DC, who are actually in Fargo performing tonight. Where I wish I was. Another person that I love that's performing in Fargo in a couple weeks is Justin Bieber, so I'm hoping that I can get him to make a Justin Bieber song our song of the week.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but that would just make the end of the show even better for me.
We'll see if we can convince him.
We'll see what we can do. All right. All right. Again, thank you all so much for joining us, and here is your song of the week.